Good afternoon, my people, wherever you're tuning in from. Today is the day of reckoning because we are providing you with accountability of what we have been doing. We said from the start that whatever funds that you provide in support of what we are doing in Jonglei State, we will make sure that every penny goes to where, for the usage that it is intended for. First of all, I want to thank you, everyone that donated, and I want to thank the leadership of Boer Youth Association in Australia, headed by Nyaldit Majur Nyal, for all the great work. We truly appreciate you, and we are encouraging everyone else to do the same so that we can do more for our people. As promised, accountability is paramount if we want to succeed in everything that we do. And a city that is accountable to its citizens and to its supporters is a city that can go a long way. We want to go a long way with your help. With your help, I repeat. Here is a number of receipts. There are a lot more, but this is just a sample of some of the receipts of every penny that we have used as a receipt. And this notebook, in this book, there's plenty of details about where the money has gone and so on. What I will do now is just to give you a summary, because the details will be sent to Boer Youth Association in Australia for them to go through more thoroughly. So far we have used, and every figure I will use is in pounds. So far we have used up to 763,800 South Sudanese pounds. Out of this money, the operational expenditure is 379,000, and the rest was used by the amount of 384 and 800,000 was used for capital repairs. We started trying to repair first a Caterpillar excavator, and we even sent for experts from Juba to come and try to fix it. At the end, we could not succeed fully, and we used up to 384,800, and we have full receipts of the money being sent to the company to send their experts here. It didn't succeed, but finally we got an excavator that is owned by the government, and it's the one we are using now. It's a Chinese excavator, but it's in good condition and it's been maintained properly, so it's going to do the work properly. The thing with the situation we are in now is that because the excavator is owned by the government, we don't have to worry about renting, which is a big plus for us, because now the money that would have gone into renting is going to go into the actual operations. And as I said, for the last 5 days, because we started on the 12th, but that first day we worked only for 2 hours because it rained heavily and the whole town flooded, but because of that we only worked for 2 hours. But the subsequent days, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, and today the 16th, we have been working from 7:30 in the morning roughly to about 6 p.m. We just finished working a few minutes ago. So the operational cost that has gone into the daily allowance for the operators and the security that is guarding this, the fuel that also must be transported from the station to where the excavator is, plus engine oil and few other things that were used for it. It gives us a total expenditure of 379,000. As I said, this is the operational cost for the last 4 days. If you take this and you go deep into the cost of fuel that we incurred, you find that fuel has, we spent about 226,800 in fuel. This is South Sudanese pounds, which is 60%. So 60% goes into fuel. Remember, we don't have to rent anymore. So we are using an excavator owned by the government. Therefore, allows us to focus only on the operational cost itself. 60% of our operational cost is in fuel. The rest is in allowances and so on, as I mentioned. So this brings us to the truth of the matter in the last 4 days, plus the few hours from the first day. And we have dug, in terms of length, we have dug about 1,018 meters, which is roughly 1 kilometer and 18 meters. If you take this and you take the total operational cost, which is 379,000, and you divide it by 1,000, it gives you 372 pounds. 372 pounds. This is roughly $1.28 American. So let's put it in context. So for a cost of about between $1 and $2, we can dig every meter that we need to dig in bore in length. And where we have been working is quite deep. We had to go really deep and wide. And still, we are under $2. So that means we can truly do a lot with every penny that you send to us. So this is what I wanted to share with you. Full accountability. The money that was sent, I'm not talking about the amount, but I'm talking about what we have spent. So far, we have spent 763,800 South Sudanese pounds. That's the total. Out of that, 379,000 is operational cost. If you take that operational cost and you divide it into the meters that we have dug, it gives you a cost per meter of 372 pounds, which is less than $2, my people. Less than $2, you can help us dig every meter that we need to dig of water channels in Bor. So I am sending this message to everyone that is willing and that feels Bor is their town or their city, for those who like that name, that they contribute. We need your help. We are asking you for help. We hope you listen to our call and that you respond, because accountability is going to be there. 100% accountability. Every penny you sent us is going to go into the work that is intended for. So thank you very much.